Let me tell you a little about my wife, Andrea. There was a time where she was a loan collections agent. Now I know this line of work gets a bad rap. She has a wonderful heart of gold that often led her to go above and beyond for her clients. Let me tell you about one such extraordinary tale. It was a day like any other when Andrea visited a long-standing customer named Ken. Ken had been on the company's books for what felt like eons, and today, something seemed off about him. "Are you all right, Ken?" Andrea asked with genuine concern in her voice. "I need some scissors, and I can't seem to find them," Ken replied, a hint of frustration creeping into his tone. Without hesitation, Andrea offered to help Ken search for the elusive scissors. Alas, their efforts were in vain, but Andrea, undeterred by the setback, made a promise that would change Ken's day. "I'll get you some scissors, Ken. Why do you need them?" Andrea inquired, her mind already formulating a plan. "I want to trim my beard," Ken explained sheepishly. With a twinkle in her eye, Andrea declared, "All right, Ken, be ready tomorrow at 10. I'll pick you up." The next day, true to her word, Andrea whisked Ken away to a local Turkish barber shop. She went in first, slipping some money to the barber, with a wink and a smile, before emerging to collect Ken. "I've told him to work his magic on your hair and beard," Andrea announced with a grin. Ken, bewildered but grateful, questioned, "But how do I pay?" "Don't worry, Ken. It's all sorted," Andrea reassured him, before dashing off on another errand. When she returned, Ken emerged from the barber shop looking like a new man, clean-shaven and impeccably groomed. His eyes widened in amazement as he caught sight of his reflection. "Ken, would you mind if we ran a few errands before I drop you off?" Andrea proposed with a glint in her eye. "Of course not," Ken replied. As they went about their day, Ken couldn't help but marvel at the sights and sounds of the town he hadn't explored in ages. When they finally returned home, Ken turned to Andrea with a heartfelt expression. "Thank you for today. It's been so long since I've seen the town, and it's changed so much. I appreciate it more than you know." Andrea simply smiled, a small gesture from a woman with a heart as vast as the horizon. And so, in a world often defined by debts and obligations, Andrea showed that sometimes all it takes is a little kindness to brighten someone's day and make the world a better place.